And here when we're finally here at the final Kingdom Hearts review I'm going to be doing just before Kingdom Hearts 3 next week. Like I already said, like I might have already mentioned before, I'm probably not going to be doing Kingdom Hearts 2 because, as I may have mentioned, the iPhone version of the game isn't finished, and the cinematic version in 2.8 here isn't really a game. It's more of a short a bunch of cutscenes together for a movie thing. Well, anyway, so yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that one, but we finally made it all the way to the very end of the Kingdom Hearts reviews, which I've had a great time reviewing, especially Kingdom Hearts 2. And we're finally at Kingdom Hearts 0.2, basically the Fragmentary Passage. This was probably the most exciting thing I watched back in 2017 when it was coming out, despite the fact that it was coming out really early in the year, like probably like February of 2017. And yeah, this was definitely something I was really looking forward to. And yeah, this game was really cool when I played it. Actually, this is actually the shortest Kingdom Hearts game that's been made so far, and probably ever will be. I was able to finish the whole game, like from start to finish, just finish the whole thing in just 2 hours. And yeah, and I'm really glad I was able to do that because that meant I was able to process everything that was happening in it really quickly. So, so, so yeah, let's get down to it and let's start off with the story. So for the game, obviously, like every other Kingdom Hearts game, opened up with an awesome opening sequence, and actually, I remember back in like 2016 when the opening was released to all of us around like I think it was like September that year, and yeah, I remember my brother showing it to me, and I was just going really nuts because it looked so cool. And it actually introduced a new version of Simple and Clean, which is really cool, and it does sound really awesome. And yeah, the basic story of this game is really simple. It's kind of an in-between story, like it just sort of shows Mickey King Mickey explaining about how it went into Ritu, Kyrie, and Yin about how Aqua was still in the realm of darkness, and he actually met up with her back when around the time when we first met him in the first game, but apparent and so she was getting with her to try and help her out of there, but then some more complications happened, and they ended up getting split up because you're got in the realm of darkness. And that's honestly about it. It's honestly just that simple. Just 10 minutes explaining the whole story to them. And that was really cool to see. And even just with the ending of this game, when we see Sora return after he left in Green Rock and seeing them leave again, which is pretty much the opening of pretty much gonna be the opening for Kingdom Hearts 3. It just opens up a lot of possibilities. Already thought up the theory of probably how Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna open up. But anyway, so back to the actual game. This is easily the best looking Kingdom Hearts game. This game was made on the Unreal Engine 4, and it really just showed because the graphics on this game are incredible. The best looking graphics we've seen in Kingdom Hearts game at that point. Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be made on the same engine, so that's obviously going to be incredible thing, and I can't wait to see how it looks when we actually get it. And so far, just with the first this game by itself, yeah, the graphics do look incredible and they do look really cool. even other things in the game look different as well, like the enemy health bar look better and really cool as well, just how they have like little individual blocks for their different health bars look a lot better than they did before. And I love the different moves that you're able to do here, and like okay, yeah, sorry. So for the actual game, you're just playing as Aqua in the realm of darkness, and she just trying to make her way out of there. She's just been stuck there for so long, and now she's trying to get out of there. But there's all these heartways and just all these different things out there just trying to attack you and try to kill you. So that means that ever since the ending of Birth by Sleep, she's basically been to defend for herself all this time with pretty much no rest whatsoever, which is pretty insane when you really think about it. And I like the moves that you're able to do with her whenever you're just playing as her, just fighting the different enemies, like the different heartbreaks. Like, especially towards the middle or the end part where you're fighting Phantom Aqua. That was really fun, and the whole drama, yeah, just her with Aqua being in the realm of darkness, and I like how they show that this is a dangerous place and they show what she's been having to do all the time. And it's really cool how it just keeps going and going, and I like seeing the different locations they have looking for the realm of darkness. Just the way you have to do all these different optical, well, kind of optical, but more like just looking and just seeing how they designed this whole game. It just looked really cool and really imaginative in a way. It really does. And it just looks really cool. And it just really cool, especially towards the end when you're meeting up with Tin Mickey and he just sort of saved Aqua when he arrived, and then just having him teamed up with her is really fun. And I especially I especially love the ending where it shows how Aqua was in the part of the realm of darkness when Sora, Donnie, and Goofy were there at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, which means that she was there the whole time and they could have saved her, but they just weren't able to. And yeah, it's nice that we actually saw that we see her trying to save Riku. Like, okay, yeah, sorry. If you see it again, like all the other Kingdom Hearts, then if you played this game, then you probably know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, yeah, sorry, this can just get really confusing for most other people. But yeah, I like how they showed that she was willing to sacrifice herself in a way to save Riku at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1 when we actually see him again. Like how even though she just been through all this trouble in the realm of darkness, she's just been having to fight for herself this much. And they keep coming up with different way to fight the Heartless. Like whenever there's like this humongous swarm of Heartless, they take on this kind of huge ship form, and you just sort of have to fight this humongous swarm of Heartless, especially towards the end. Plus, not only that, but they also include a lot of dark side in this. Like the dark side is really like a humongous shadow version of Sora. Well, kind of. Well, if you put, again, if you know what I'm talking about, then yeah, that's good, but if you don't, sorry about that. But it's still just really cool, and just with the way you're fighting these things, and I like how it shows that, plus, not only that, but it even sort of paved the way for more things to happen in Kingdom Hearts 3, where we see other things, like how Jinxie sends off Kyrie to Radiant Garden with Lee, where she's probably gonna meet up with him as we saw in the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers, and we even see things like Riku and Tin Mickey going out to save Aqua, and Sora, Donald, and Goofy being assigned to just find their way to uh, find their way to try to figure out what to do now, and they decide to go to the Olympic Coliseum, as I already mentioned. And then, yeah, I like this opportunity, and I just really, and yeah, again, just like the other Kingdom Hearts games, well, most of the other Kingdom Hearts games, I just really love this one. I really love how they have the different gameplay in this, and how this one, like I just said a second ago, how this one sort of paves the way for I think this game could also be a way of showing like that getting us prepared for what to be expecting in Kingdom Hearts 3 because it looks like a lot of the things are going to be the same in Kingdom Hearts 3, which I cannot wait to experience. It's going to be so fun. And yeah, as for this game, I do think it's just really cool. And yeah, this one's not very long. Like, this review isn't very long because this game is really, really small. Like, you can just finish the whole game in 2 hours, like I already mentioned. And yeah, I do like that. And yeah, even though it is really short, it is still really cool. And I did have a fun time playing it. I even not doing by like the ending. Like if you were to just keep looking at what happened in this game, it does get really cool. Like seeing sort of like Xehanort in it, like just kind of manipulate Aqua in a way by taking over like the images of Terra and Ben and just her trying to get them trying to save them, but she just being manipulated the whole time. And that's something I really love about the game as well. And so we went back to my review Kingdom Hearts 2.2, 0.2 a Fragmentary Passage. Thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, that's my review both from all the Kingdom Hearts games reviews. Thank you all so much. Like I already said, I had a great time talking about all of these, and all that means that Kingdom Hearts 3 is up next. I can book things that I'm most excited for in terms of anything in my whole life. I've never been more excited for it. Just been building for so long, and I just cannot wait to experience it. And when I actually go to get it, I'm actually gonna be recording my reaction. I'm actually gonna record my reaction definite, and then I'm gonna upload it onto YouTube here. So I'm generally looking forward to that, and which means that Jack and Heart 3 is next, and that means that after all the years, Kingdom Hearts 3 is finally going to be released in just 1 week from now. And I just can't wait for it. I'm also going to be releasing a little montage, like this really special montage I made celebrating Kingdom Hearts and just celebrating the release of Kingdom Hearts 3 the day before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. But so yeah, I worked really, really hard on that, and I hope you all like it when it does come out. And so thank you all again so much for watching. Please like this video, please comment down below, tell me what you think, and please subscribe for more content coming soon. Thanks very much, take care.